How did Maz Kanata come into possession of Luke Skywalker's lightsaber that was his father's before him? Although nowhere comes out clean and explains exactly how Maz retrieved it, there have been a lot of little breadcrumbs that have given us a pretty clear picture. The lightsaber was of course cut from the hand of Luke Skywalker by Darth Vader on Cloud City after a lengthy duel. Originally, many believed the weapon fell down onto the planet of Bespin itself, and was destroyed because Luke eventually ended up hanging from a wire above Bespin and nearly fell to his death himself. An important thing to remember is Luke found himself falling through several shafts that eventually landed him outside of Cloud City, but the case for the lightsaber is different, and it eventually found itself in a more secure location. To uncover the mystery, we also need to look at Maz herself. Maz does have a connection to the Force, and it was said it was even strong enough that if she wished, she could have become a Jedi. Maz, however, never pursued this path. During the time of Palpatine and the Empire, Maz hid her abilities away, as Jedi were being hunted down and killed by the thousands. Palpatine was ensuring no one could rise up to oppose him, and it is altogether likely he would have killed Maz if her connection was ever revealed. After the Battle of Jakku and final defeat of the Empire, Maz came out of her shell and began to experiment and learn more about her connection to the Force, like she had in the centuries prior. She had done this somewhat in the time preceding the rise of the Empire, but likely came back in full swing with her search of objects with some type of connection to the Force. Maz still had no desire to become a Jedi, but wanted to become more aware of the Force, and its state at the time. This led Maz across the galaxy, searching for special trinkets and items that held some connection to the Force. For the case of Luke's lightsaber, it is unclear if Maz herself retrieved it in the depths of Cloud City, but the person that eventually found it was simply described as a scavenger. Scavenger is in fact a term that many use to describe Maz, as she has a vast collection of items powerful with the Force, and in most cases, of course, scavenged for them. The other option is that an unnamed scavenger found the lightsaber on Cloud City and brought it to Maz, most likely for a pretty penny too. After the collapse of the Empire, it became common knowledge that Maz had an interest in these things, and on top of that she would pay for them. Cloud City and Bespin are actually not too far off from Takodana, and the scavenger likely brought the lightsaber to Maz to add to her vast collection. The final thing that we need to know is that Maz has had the lightsaber for a long time, which means she likely retrieved it immediately following the Empire's final defeat. So there it is, we do have quite a bit of knowledge as to how Maz got the lightsaber that eventually Rey would use in The Force Awakens. We are just missing out on a few of the key details as to the people involved. We just need to follow the logical progression of things to uncover how she eventually came into possession of the lightsaber. So tell me down below if you think this is correct, and if not, who do you think retrieved the lightsaber on Cloud City, and who gave it to Maz? Thank you so much for watching, leave all insight and suggestions down below, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.